Okay, so maybe this is a good transition, actually, talking about angel investors to switching into the other half of your life, or I guess you really work 2 jobs, and so it's the other life. So you've been this amazingly successful angel investor. Can you talk maybe just starting high level, how you think about investing at a high level and your philosophy to investing?
Sure, yeah. I think most angels are very people focused. I'm very market focused. So I think great people in terrible markets get crushed by the market on average. And terrible people in great markets sometimes do great. And there's a number of examples of that in Silicon Valley of just awfully run, bad companies, terrible HR issues, everything's broken, and they have a multi-billion-dollar company. And it's largely just driven by product market fit. And then there's the last piece of it, which is great teams in a great market really do something magical, right? That'd be like a Google or something where you're like, wow, like they've taken advantage of the situation to the utmost degree in the most positive way. So I'm a very market-driven investor. In almost every case, there have been some examples where I've said, you know what, I'll just take a flyer once and try it out, or a few times. But on average,
how's that worked out for you?
On average, very badly. And I mean, it could be I'm a bad judge of founders, or it could be that on average markets matter. So.
Interesting. So okay, so that's the number 1 characteristic you look for. What's the number 2 characteristic you look for?
I mean, it's really market, and then it's probably after that it's founders, and then the last thing would be not just are they good founders, are they ethical? Would you take their call? Late on a, I've literally had the founders of Stripe call me at 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday and say, hey, can you meet for a drink? We're thinking of buying a company. How do you do that, right? For their first acquisition. So, you want to work with people that are ethical and that you view it as being a long-term relationship with, because, some of these things turn into like 9-10 year journeys, and some angels drop off, early on, and some keep going. And if you keep going, you're going to be talking to those people for 10 years, so.
Well, optimistically, it is actually a 10-year journey. Right? Like if the company's successful, you want them to be around for a decade plus, and so.
Yeah.